Okay, what do you want to discuss now?
What we were just talking about. I think it's fascinating. I think it's male female stuff, relationship stuff. You feel attacked and like I'm teasing you too much. People feel that all the time about their mates. Daughters feel that about their dads. People tease and kid.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
But I always feel like because I'm the female, I have to be more measured in the way I'd fucking rip somebody a new one. Because, then you're going to have to fucking have all that shit about, oh, you're a castrating female and all that. So I hold myself back from,
I'd hate to
I
see
don't
you
just,
unmeasured.
I don't like
You tell me
say
I'm
half the crap I
old.
should.
I'm a.
Huh?
You tell me I'm old. I'm a negative pig that attacks you all the time, and now you're telling me that no more Mr. Nice Guy. Is that what you're saying? Because I tease you a little on these things. I
No, we're talking about the nature. I thought we were talking about the nature of male-female relationships.
well, I mean, this is the microcosm and the
It is,
macrocosm.
absolutely.
We're going from the personal.
I
To
know all women feel exactly like I do.
there you go. At least you're not stereotyping.
I've never met a woman who doesn't feel like her partner is like not a little rougher on her ego than she has to be on his. You have to put men in a little marshmallow lined bag of freshly scented things before you can say anything at all critical to them, or they'll just friggin' blow up the universe or something. They're always like, what? They always do that.
Sorry.
So, I mean,
I have a hard time believing that you, of all people, feel put upon by this oppressive male stuff. You, of all people, I mean, you
well, I
shed
feel
husbands
less
like
than.
changing socks.
I know, but I know I have it less, but I have it still. And I only had it less by the time I got filthy rich, which was in my late 30s. So at that point, I'd already have damn near lifelong, a lifetime's worth of it, of having to eat the shit down from some man and what he thinks he can get away with. I don't know. I'm a man hater, I guess.
Let's just say that scientifically speaking, factual basing, each tick of the clock takes us further to the point of critical mass where you will have been rich and somewhat privileged, if not pampered, longer than the other was true.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for that. I wonder if that's the tipping point where I start feeling like I'm not attacked.
Every tick of the clock.
Yeah.
At some point, people have to talking about
It's
how they
20
grew
years
up in
now
a poor
since I had
neighborhood.
money, right. I think I am different after 20 years of having some money. Definitely.
Well, do you think it's it's preferable and it's great, but do you think it psychologically affects a person to have everything done for them that's unpleasant, that they don't feel like doing?
Hell yeah, it makes you dissociate from reality. It's like it's too many steps of being, what's the word? That detached. It's too many detachments
Yeah.
from life. Yeah.
It seems to me like when people are constantly running to pick up even the light little things, the little cupcakes for you so you don't have to move them, eventually just trying to pick up a pea seems like a hassle and a drag and too complicated.
Yeah.
Why wasn't this already picked up for me?
Absolutely. And then it's like, what? But then I felt like I went through that too, but then in the end I felt like, geez, what it is you're just helpless. You don't even know how to dial a phone or turn on, because these people that you paid to help you made you helpless.
It's been studied. It's called learned helplessness, and it happens to rich
like
people.
It does, yeah.
People just take that on that mantle. They get spoiled and have those tasks taken care of. So that eventually, it's like, what is this pen? I pulled the
right
thing off the.
Right, exactly.
What do we say all the time? You help people too much, you make them weak.
Absolutely, you do.
Suddenly they start turning molehills into mountains. People are freaking out. It's like like I said last night, God, let's not get crazy over a thing like going to a party.
I know, but oh, there it is. I know, but you know how I am. I'm too neurotic. That's why, there's no drug that can help me. I'm just too neurotic for my own good.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk out of one side of my mouth and then out of the other. Weird, huh?
Well, like I say, the mixed message, it's hard. I mean, there's a lot of things that I do
It's
that
hard.
you don't like, but I say, you know, some of them a little bit. I mean, if you confuse a dog, if you say, "Come here, good boy, get down, sit down," you know,
Yeah.
just to exaggerate for a minute, even an animal, the most basic mechanism will begin to exert anxiety and act inappropriately or have, you know, growl when it should be, you know, I mean,
That's kind of what makes it happen.
yeah, I don't mean to be critical of you, and not even for my own practical good. As I said, it just makes my stock go down. But sometimes I have to say,
But I
you
don't.
mean you're going to do the exact opposite of the thing that you pumped full of emotional air all
I know,
week,
but
and the
the
balloon got bigger and
narcissism
bigger.
thing really hurts my feelings because I don't feel that I'm at all self-centered. But except for look at this break.
I think
got
that's
to break
part of
out. I got
narcissism.
some
Yeah,
zits.
it's funny
Huh?
though. I like it. I get it.
You
That
do?
that was a good one. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for appreciating my humor once in a while, old
I
guy.
appreciate it all the time. That's why I gravitated toward you. That's why we began to correspond and like each other.
We do get each other's humor at times, right?
Mm.
Hey, let's see if we look better this time. Let's play this back now.
All right.
Now what I do is
As long as we're not narcissistic, let's play it back. See if we look better.
and let's see who's looking like the whole. Speaking of narcissism, your eyes are never off of right here where you're only looking at yourself. You never break that to look over here toward me, so don't give me any of your shit.
And how often do you look away from your magnificent image with the?
I'm looking at you all
And
the
you
time.
pick up a
That's why I
mirror.
measure your eyes.
You know, one image of you isn't enough. You
That
get a
was
mirror.
my. Hey, pal. That was my.
I like pal.
That was my.
Uh-huh.
What is the word that we used to call ourselves?
I don't know. You overthinking it?
No, there's a word for it. It's some kind of
Getting in the mirror?
art. Yeah, performance art. Whatever. Okay. And look at you going, oh, I got a good one at her.
Wow, this is
That's
your mind
you.
reading class.